This is Talk to KEDI, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. Hello, my people. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another edition of your number one educative online podcast, Talk to KEDI. Feels so good to be back here. Yeah, our topic for today is actually a rhetoric question that certain people have had to ask themselves at certain points. Is KEDI business for me? Yeah, sounds familiar, right? As a distributor, I'm sure that your prospects must have at some point asked you this question: is KEDI business for me? Again, as a distributor yourself, this is another twist to today's topic. As a distributor yourself, you must have at some point, had to ask yourself, is KEDI business for me? Okay, it's making sense now, yeah? Sit back, relax, but don't be selfish. Please share this link with everyone you know because you will not be doing the people in your team any justice or any favor by watching this alone and then you tell them your own version of the story. They say, share this link with as many people as you have, on your contact list. Let us do this together as usual. Trust me, this edition promises to be highly educative. You can't afford to miss it. Now, share this link particularly with those prospects of yours who are still wondering whether to accept your KEDI offerings or not. They're still asking you this question: is KEDI business for me? Please share this link with them and tell them to indulge you with a few minutes of their time. Let them hear the response if KEDI business is for them or not. By the end of this podcast, I'm sure they would have decided. All right. By popular demand, SBM is back. Yes, because many of our viewers will stop sending messages to say, big SBM back, big SBM back. Okay, so who am I to refuse you? Okay, so you asked, we listened, and SBM is back. Okay, like I always say, SBM actually needs no introduction. Just for the purpose of maybe one or two people may not know who SBM is. Sir, could you quickly introduce yourself to our viewers?
I am Isaac Ajisafe.
Okay,
That's all.
that's all.
That's all. That's
That's all. Okay, he said he is Isaac Ajisafe. I am Sarah Adenowo. Today, we will be doing justice to this topic. Is KEDI business for me? If you're watching me from wherever you are around the world and you are still asking yourself this question, I'm sure that by the end of this podcast, say in the next 30, 40 minutes, you would have had the answer to that question. Are you ready? Tag along. In case you're tuning in for the first time, this is Talk to KEDI, where we share knowledge and we liberate minds. This podcast comes your way fortnightly on Thursdays by 12 p.m. Please do not miss any edition. Any edition of Talk to KEDI missed is a treasure thrown into the river. Okay, I'm just joking, but please stay tuned. Watch Talk to KEDI every two weeks, and trust me, you will be glad you did. Now, let's get back to the business of the day. Is KEDI business for me? Okay, in life, I have discovered that certain issues will make someone ask certain questions. Have you had people ask this question, why me? Why me? Okay, so certain situations may warrant some people asking certain questions, like our topic for today: is KEDI business for me? For example, after investing so much into your KEDI business, yet the business is not blossoming at your desired pace because everyone has that pace in his or her mind to say, okay, maybe after 2 months or after 3 months, I want to be earning 5 million naira. Okay, so when the business is not blossoming at your desired pace after investing so much time, you may be forced to ask yourself, is KEDI business for me? When you constantly pull strings and you exert all efforts, I mean, you do things that you know to the best of your ability, yet no result seemingly. While you see others winning cars, enjoying international travel, villa award, all those promo incentives and all of that, you are just there, an onlooker. You may be forced to ask yourself, is KEDI business really for me? Okay, so you may be a prospect still. You have not yet registered as a KEDI distributor, and the consultant is asking you, is nailing you almost every day. Join this business, transform your life, and you're like, guy, is KEDI business really for me? Sit back, and in the next few minutes, you will get the answers you require. let me pause a bit, sir. In your KEDI journey, okay, I want us to hear from SBM's angle, okay, because this business is what it is. Was there ever a time you have had to ask yourself, is KEDI business for me? If yes, how did you snap back
Well,
into the business?
again, let me appreciate all the viewers at home for joining us on this program.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said the last time, this is a program that you should be joining
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
Yeah.
It will help you to navigate your journey in this business.
Exactly.
But let me give you a direct answer to that question.
That question, okay.
And my answer will be yes.
Mm-hmm.
And on several occasions, I've delivered lectures telling distributors that if you have not got to a stage that you ask yourself, is this business for me? I say you have not started. Because that day will come. It will come.
True.
So listen to me again and listen to me clearly. If you have never asked that question before, a time is coming that you will ask. So whether I ask myself or not, it's not even the question now, because I've been afraid to ask myself, is this business for me? However, I think we should also look at it this way, that this question could come in two ways. It could be asked by a distributor.
Exactly.
It could be asked by a prospect.
True.
So it's a general question. However, the question is, why should a distributor ask him or herself, is KEDI business for me? Then why should a prospect ask him or herself, is KEDI business for me? I don't know how you came up with your topic, but this topic is so sensitive and
exactly.
it's so special that if we want to do justice to it, we need not to hold back.
Okay.
We have to be very practical.
Yeah.
If not, the viewers at home will not gain as much.
Okay.
So, and if we have to go practical, we may, in the course of doing this, probably get to some point that some things have to be made open. That's what the matter. Now, why should the student ask himself, is KEDI business for me? Again, let me say this, just like I've said over and over again, see today's program like a mirror. You know, when you stand before a mirror, okay, you have to check yourself. Is my cap is it okay?
True.
Is this okay? So you have to adjust. So this program, today's edition may help you to adjust if you have what I call open mind.
Okay.
So why should a distributor or you watching me today, why have you been asking, is KEDI business for me? Number one, if you have been hearing about testimonies, about the results, how people are qualifying for international travel, how they are getting car, how they are getting 6 digits, 7 digits, and you have been there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You have not gotten anything. Maybe you have even spent 10 years. No tangible achievement to show. You have to pause. You will ask yourself, is this business for me?
For me? Sure.
So again, if you are in the business also, maybe you have people that are close to you, okay, and they began to ask you that, are you sure this business is for you? Because you are just shouting here and there, we never see any result. You know, even though you may do as if it does not affect you, but at the corner of your room, you will ask
yourself,
is this thing for me? People are asking me this. Is this for me? Now, if you're also there, you have some wicked uplines. We have wicked uplines in this business. Okay? All the effort you are trying to make to break through, they are the one that is they pin it down. You now begin to, maybe God is trying to tell me that it's not from that's why they are against. No, that may not be the reason. So there are many reasons that may be making you to ask, is KEDI business for me? But majorly, all of this border on testimonies, on results, on achievement. Why should you be in a business for 10 years? You cannot point to a house that you are building from the business. Why should you be in a business for 10 years? You see, Yoruba will always say, if you want to clothe someone, we have to check the clothes you are putting on. Why you be in a business and you now hear they say, hey, in 1 year that guy became a counter in this. And am I not doing the same thing?
You know.
Now again, it could be tough if you are not doing everything possible to break through. You are working. I mean, they say do this, you are doing it. And yet it's like it's not breaking out the expected result. You also ask. Again, what could make a prospect ask a question? Some prospect will be like, this is not for me. If it's for me, I will have heard about it in the first 2-3 months. If it's for me, I will have been among the first set that will register in their first week. So many things, okay, can bring that kind of question. Okay, so many things. But as we go on, I think we are going to
we are here to shake tables. I mean, we are here to break some tables. We are here to demystify some myths.
I will try not to break tables today.
Okay, just make the tables.
I will just try. I will learn diplomacy.
Okay.
I will learn diplomacy. So
what shock the tables now?
So that they will say SBM.
You have broken
he came online. He said this. So I will have said that. You see, I heard something recently.
Okay.
It's not funny. It's pathetic.
Oh, okay.
You get now?
Let me change my expression.
How will somebody be working towards a car award? And when you now finally got it, and the money allocated for it, your upline is quote and unquote now, or your leader is now. See, let's go. It's
KEDI business for me.
Is it for me?
All right. Don't forget that you can be part of the conversation in the comment section. You know, as usual, I look forward to reading from you. Okay, so the comment section is open for you as you tune in. Make use of the comment section if you have questions or if you would like to contribute to today's topic. I mean, everyone should at least have something to say. I feel so. Have something to say about today's topic. Is KEDI business for you? Okay? Answer in the comment section. I'll be right there in the next few minutes. Now, another question, sir. Moving on. What are those things that can make a distributor ask himself or herself? Is KEDI business for me? That's part A. And then part B, how can such a person snap back into the business after finding himself or herself in such a dead end?
In your introduction, you listed some
quite a number of things,
that could make a distributor ask such questions. And I think I've also done that. Where your rights and privileges are being denied. Okay? You are being denied maybe by your whatever. You get now. So you can ask such questions. When the prospect is analyzing too much, you can also ask that question.
Yeah.
But how can you navigate
this
process? I think that is more important.
Okay.
So I don't look deep into what is making many people
ask
that
question.
I get. So I will try and see how to manage the war. So because I don't take me out of convent.
Oh, okay.
I once said in a place.
Okay.
I said, for you to overcome some certain things in this business, I said you have to sack your upline. You have to sack your upline. So I didn't say, listen to me very well. I'm not saying you should go and fight your upline. I'm not saying you should go to KEDI and say, remove me under him. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? Myself and my upline are in a good condition, so you and your upline should be in good condition. Okay? I mean, in terms of relationship. But what I'm saying is this. Okay, you have to live, do your business as if you do not have upline.
How possible?
Very possible. It means that you come to a level of understanding that the main reason why my upline came to this business is to introduce me, not to come and do it for me.
Okay.
So if your upline is not helping you to sell products, which is not his job.
Exactly.
If your upline is not putting people under you, which is not his job, you don't mind. Your upline has done his job. His divine assignment is to bring you to the business. Now you are in the business. Whether you succeed or you fail, it is
entirely your responsibility.
So it's all about personal responsibility. So the moment you get to that particular level, okay, you'll be able to navigate your way out. That's one part to it.
Okay.
You get that? You have to get to a level that you sack your upline. So which means that your success is not solely depending on him.
Yeah. Okay.
So he doesn't become another God that will restrain and of course we know what is going on in this business. You are an insider. So you have to get to that particular level that this business I want to succeed.
Okay.
You get now? You have to get to a level. I once told some of my people, I said, look, watch out. I said, God, I said, devil could use anybody to discourage anyone. I said, so it may be your upline, it may be your downline, it may be your leader, it may be your mentor, it may be whatever we call, okay, that will serve as a discouragement for you in the business. But you have to get to a level that you said to yourself that this business I am here to see. You get now? Openly, years ago, I said in the city of Osogbo, in a very big conference, I was asked to be the speaker. So I, in acknowledging my own upline, okay, of course, I love him and I still clap for him today. Okay, good relationship. So, and I said, no matter what you do, sir, to me, today or tomorrow, I cannot take offense of it.
Why?
Because what you are sent to do, you have done it. It's to bring me to the business. So if you don't do anything again, I can say, I can call you and say, no, this is not fair, blah, blah. But I won't take offense of it.
Okay.
So I've gone to that level that it can be a source of discouragement for me again, as far as this business is concerned. So when you get to this kind of level, it means you are in charge.
Okay.
You are not emotionally intelligent about your business.
Okay.
Self-awareness comes in. And you're also aware that this is what others can do. But you are not moved. You are not moved by it. You can't be shaken out of the business because of somebody else. So somebody said, it's not what happened that matters in most cases. It is our approach or our responses to what happened that matters. So these are ways people can navigate their way. Okay? When you begin to ask yourself, is KEDI business for me? Okay? When you now sit yourself down. Okay? Is there anything that somebody will ask me? They say, I've done this, I've done that, but yes, I'm not getting the resource. Now ask me, is there anything I'm not doing right? I said, definitely. If you are doing everything right, you will have results. That you are not having results, it shows that you are not doing everything right. Some things are definitely wrong. So there are times that we need to sit ourselves down. Years ago, I was invited to come and speak in a training in Osogbo. It's a Sona leadership program. So, and that day, I remember what I spoke on. Okay, I spoke on something on leadership, as I was talking about. Okay, excuse me, something on leadership. But that day, even though the applause was much, the ovation was much. I mean, very loud, very fantastic. I mean, maybe about 10 years ago.
Wow.
Fantastic. But do you know what? I was having business challenge. So as I was feeling my life like this, I called my upline and his own upline. I said, let's see. He said, you did well. I said, it's not a matter of you have done well. I said, there's fire on the mountain. And I told them, this is the problem. This is this. They smiled. They said, this is what happened. I exposed my challenge and they were able to fast. They told me the cause. So by telling me the reason behind it, that discovery will definitely lead to recovery. But I didn't say, come and do it for me.
Okay.
I could not find the problem.
Okay.
Now you have helped me to find the problem. Then leave the solution for me.
Okay.
So many don't know the problem. Why they are asking themselves, is KEDI business for me? So if you want to overcome that particular question, where you need to start is knowing the problem, the challenge that you are having that is making you to ask, is KEDI business for me? is it that when you speak in a large crowd
Okay.
of many, you see, somebody said, he said, if you are poor at the age of 35, it simply means you have missed 35 opportunities. If you are poor at the age of 40, you have missed 40 opportunities. And I agree, another one said, if at the 40, you are still poor, he said, it shows that it's not because you are born in the wrong country or you are born in the wrong time, it's that because you have wrong financial plan. So I agree with all of this. You get now. So many people in KDHK who are not doing fine, it's simply because some opportunity open onto them, they did not maximize it. Now, maybe you have the privilege to speak in like 10 different places. They are not registering. You are not asking, is KEDI business for me? It can make you to ask that question.
Sure.
I was in so church. I was in so place. I was in so place. You now began to mention, hey, they were even up to 20 there. This one, they were 50. This one, they were 200. But nobody registered. They were just complaining. You now ask yourself, is KEDI business for me? That can make you to ask the question. But the problem is this. It's not the crowd. You are the problem. There is something you are not doing right. In most cases, it's not about what you say, but how you are saying it. It's either you are saying the wrong thing or you are saying the right thing in the wrong way.
Wow.
So many are doing fantastic presentation, but in a wrong way. How we put register? When Abuja sometimes ago, you get now in Pape in Abuja to be precise, those who were in that program in the wash. And we did, KEDI management were on grad too. I did a lecture of less than 30 minutes. What to hear? Over 60 people came out to register. Somebody asked me, what happened? Oh, because it's not about what I said alone, but how I said it. How I said it. You see, I've said before, I said, if all you have learned in this business is how to do KEDI business without learning how not to do it, the how not to do it that you fail to learn will rob you the result of how to do it you learn. So before you can be asking that question, something is definitely wrong with you. But you know what? This is very, it's not too pathetic, but it's so matter. The reason why many persist in that kind of situation is because even those who are watching you, they know the problem. But they know that if they should come and tell you the problem, how will you be able to accept it? How will you react to it? They will just be looking at you like this. It is well. It is well. But they know you are not doing it well. You are coming to seminar, for instance, now, okay, and you are telling me that I want to do this, and you get now. So, but so for them to say, madam, this thing that you wear, see your clothes, they won't be able to tell you. The person will just be looking at you. So I you don't say it's embarrassing. So many things, but you can navigate around it. You can navigate around. Something is definitely wrong somewhere. Before some inside distributors that are asking such questions.
Okay. If you are just joining us, this is Talk to KEDI, and the topic remains is KEDI business for me. Okay. SBM Mr. Ajisafe has been doing justice to that question. If you have questions, for those of you who sent us messages to say you did not get to ask SBM a question that day, SBM did not answer your questions before he left, please start sending those questions in. Don't wait till he leaves before you send those questions in. It may be too late. Please send them in now, okay? As soon as I start receiving your questions, I do not mind. I will stop my questions to take your questions, because it's very important that you hear from him, you learn from him, you clear your doubts before he leaves the studio today. That is basically what this edition is for. All right, now to my next question, sir. We have talked about distributors who are asking the question. Now let's talk about prospects who are asking the question. Now, what are your words for viewers who are yet to register? Okay, they've been prospected and they're like, is KEDI business for me, really? Are you sure? What are your words for people like that?
See, let me give you this. Years ago, I introduced a personal friend to this business. I told him, you can make it, you can do this. He saw my testimony. Because by God's grace, in my first 5 years in KDHK, all the basic things of life, I got them all.
Wow.
You get now. Talk of vehicles, not one or two. Talk of houses, not one.
Wow.
You get now. Talk of internal travel, not once. Talk of regular monthly income in 6 digits minimum. Not you get now.
I get
so, I mean, you look at my testimony. He joined, but you know what? Some prospect that he wanted to bring in. You know what he told him? They said it is because God said he is the way of Isaac. That is why he's making money there.
Wow.
So you can't just bring us into it. So those people now, they are thinking, they are already telling themselves, they are not even asking again.
Exactly.
You know, that's what you are saying asking.
Yeah.
You are looking for solution. But if they are not asking, they are simply saying, KEDI business is not for me. So many people have some myopic understanding that KEDI business is for specific set of people, not for certain set of people.
True.
This may be correct, but it's not a complete truth.
Okay.
Because many who are even saying it, they are not correct.
Okay.
So now, because some people are already doing well there, you are thinking that I asked someone, I said, if they say all fingers are not equal, why must one be the shortest?
I am now.
if they are now saying, if you are now saying it's not for you, okay, it's for certain people, and you say it is for your own destiny to be poor. If certain people are making money in something, why can't you go near and learn? And say, please, how are you doing this thing? How can I do it? But now you are not learning, you are not asking questions, you are just concluding. Not because you are doing something tangible.
You know.
You are not doing anything tangible. So these are some of the mindset that is affecting people. Okay. So those who are still asking, they still have a better opportunity. You get now to change to get an answer and to navigate. But those who have concluded that it's not for them. So you have to break it down. You have to get into their mind. Okay, change their mindset. Let them know that this business is for all. All of us, we are networkers.
Yes.
We are all networking for something. But we may not be networking for money. When you are buying this your fine clothes now, I'm sure one of you must have asked you, where are you getting this your clothes? Take me to your. You are taking them to that place without us give you any money.
No bonus.
No bonus.
Can you imagine?
No regular income. But bring them to come and buy KEDI coffee. You get my point? So people don't understand all of that. All of us in the world, we are networkers. All of us. We are all networkers. I've seen some people. Somebody is doing insurance business. All these insurance people together, they will come and insure your car, come and insure your this. And I said, come, can you do KEDI? He said, no, this place is not for me. Now, the same thing is doing.
Exactly.
It's what I'm asking him to come and do. But you are saying it's not for you. Can you see now? The same thing is doing, though. They are teaching us recruitment, the prospecting, all of that. They are teaching them. We are even doing similar training. But you are saying it's not for you.
It's not for you.
It's a mindset thing. You get that? These are the major issues. So most of these things, they are mindset issues.
So to people like that, you would rather say, change your mindset.
But because they will need to attend a certain seminar, either one-on-one, okay, or general seminar, where somebody can sit them down and open their eyes. They are waiting. Okay, I told someone something ago. He said, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be buying product to be taken. I love your product. I don't want to do. One day, I sat the person down. I said, Mommy, sit down. You don't want to do this business, but you want to be buying the product. I said, do you know you are losing? He said, how? I'm getting my product. No. I said, now you are buying. As you are buying, we are putting the product BV on somebody else. Where somebody is collecting bonus, but you are not collecting anything because you don't have name in KDHK. So, and you are buying at customer price. Even if you are buying at normal price, there won't be a day you will get a dime from KDHK. There won't be a day KEDI will call you for car.
Of course.
There won't be a day KEDI will call you for travel because you have no name in KEDI HK.
True.
And you are still buying. And now what KEDI is said to buy is 250 PV. Why you alone, you bought more than 500 PV.
Hey, can you imagine?
Many are even buying VIP machine. So many are even buying the black machine. Many are buying so many things and without being a member.
Oh my.
So you may need to sit them down to let them see that what they think they are dodging is what they are doing already.
Exactly.
So it's a mindset.
Okay. So sir, let's talk about this very important one. Very important because over time we have discovered that some of the reasons why people are stunted in the business, okay, is their inability to adjust to innovation. That can make you
very
stunted.
Correct.
You know, there is a shift, a paradigm shift, but you have refused to shift with the paradigm. Okay. Now, to people like that, number one, what are your thoughts on this, this way of doing business? Business has gone digital, but you have just chosen to be analog. Say that is the best way to do the business. Okay, so what are your words for people like that?
It's not about digital alone. You see, when you are talking about innovation, it's beyond digital.
Exactly. Yeah, just an example.
Now, let me say this. Having training courses today for KEDI distributor is an innovation. 10 years ago, there was nothing like that. There was nothing like that. 7 years ago, there was nothing like that. 6 years ago, there was nothing like that. We just come for our normal seminars, we come for our normal training, we just do it, we just talk, we just this, we just go. You get now. But the point in the business, we have courses from a business school, for instance, which of course is correct. You get now. That will now go account some people somewhere for them to learn from morning to evening, unlike our normal 2 hours, 1 hour that we normally do. Yeah. From morning to evening, okay, outside the business, the regular seminar hall, yeah, outside the office, to go and learn. You get now. So that's an innovation. Sure. But do you know what? The managers of this company, the owners of the company, the people in charge of the company, they keep innovating. But you, distributor, you are not seeing what they are saying. You are not aligning yourself with them. Yeah. You'll be trouble. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. You will just be trouble. You get now. So, do you know, somebody said, I don't want to mention it, one of the top leaders said, okay, in 2019, when we were doing this program in one particular city in Nigeria, I don't want to mention the region now, and he said, I look at the management of the company. He said, it's like they are trying to look at this side of innovation in this business. He said, I click key into it. And that revolutionized the business in that particular region. Why some people there? They say, no. Is it possible? Why do people do which course? Is it not the same business we are doing? Is it not just to talk to people? Many of them today, they are fading out of the business. Fading out of the business. So when I'm talking about innovation, okay, is you see, during COVID, okay, many people say, this thing, because they could not transit from that particular old pattern to the new pattern. Many of them, do you know what? They are out of business today. Not only in KEDI. In all sectors of life. Where many innovated, and many are still innovating, and they keep changing. They keep changing, and their business keep moving. So what every right thinking person, whether in KEDI or not in KEDI, should do is to see how to innovate, how to reposition and innovate your business so that you can thrive. Until you reposition, innovate, you cannot thrive in the business. So these are things that people don't know. You can't keep doing the thing the way you have been doing over and over again and expect a different. No, you will keep getting same result. I was talking to some people, about 5 of them recently in the place. Okay, I said, how many allies in your team are in your team? Do you have any professor there? I'm just saying, they are not the one doing the business. But many of them will never do your business because of the way they are looking at the business. They were never done. And I said, are you aware that the training we did last year November in Abuja, in general, in military, were in attendance, register for the training as a distributor, register to come and learn. I said, if it's one classroom that I want to do, okay, where we are using chalk on the board, do you think it will come? It will not come. But that level, he has money, has everything. But he just said about the opponent and he doesn't want to see the way it works. And he was around. When the honorary chairman was in that program, they saw each other, they made, we are living in the same area.
Wow.
You get that? Innovation.
Wow.
We always bring prosperity if done rightly. But when you despise change, you'll be changing. So very important.
So I think one thing is some people are complacent. They don't want to stretch. They are used to the old. They are used to the ordinary. Okay, whatever will make me go over and beyond out of my comfort zone, it seems like a problem.
It's because they fail to read history. They fail to read history. They fail to dig deep into the past. They fail to look at the creator of the world and the people he helped in those days. You get now? I was talking the place again. Listen, now talking about I said, when you're talking about living your comfort zone, I said it's more of spiritual than physical.
Tell me.
Okay. Abraham. Okay. God asked him to leave his comfort zone and he left before he was blessed. Isaac left before he was blessed. Jacob left before he was blessed. Joseph left before he was blessed. So what are we talking about? Are you getting my point?
Yeah, sure.
You know, even Jesus, our Lord, for those of us who are Christian, okay, he left his own life. So what are we talking about? Until you stretch, you cannot take your result. Some things will come to you, blessings can come in, some things will come to you at your comfort zone, but great things, you have to leave your God to go and meet it. So you need to stretch. Everybody must stretch. If you want to become great, you must stretch. When we are talking about comfort zone, it may not be that you are living your town. It may be where you are used to. That is your comfort zone.
Maybe a system you are used to.
A system you are used to. So many things. People don't understand all of this. They say they will just want to. The same way they are doing it. I was talking to them recently again in the place. I said, this is why many of you here are not succeeding. It's because you think every good things in Nigeria is a big city with you. You think you are the one controlling Nigeria. It's a city in Nigeria. Everything in that city, everything is there. What are we looking for in Lagos? What are we looking for in Abuja? They don't go. I said, because you refuse to go out, you don't see what is out there. It's just like Kanadeki Yoruba that says that a child that does not visit another man's farm, we think there is no farm like his own father's farm. So you may need to live where you are to go and see things for yourself outside there. So these are issues.
All right. This is still Dr. KEDI, and we are still answering the question, is KEDI business for me? If you have questions, I can see some questions coming in already. If you have questions, please do that, because we will soon be calling it today in this edition of Talk to KEDI. Okay, we have even extended our time, but of course, whenever we have SBM, there's no time. I usually stop. We usually stop the clock. All right, that's by the side. Now, as a way of assurance, could you help us tell some of our viewers who are watching us and have not yet registered, as a manner of assurance, what would you like to tell them with regards to the benefits that KEDI business offers?
I will only tell them that in over a decade, I can tell you that everything that KEDI promised, KEDI fulfilled. If there is anything today anybody is angry with, it will not be because KEDI, it will not be what KEDI promised and it will not do. Correct. It will be what we want. That KEDI did not do, not what they promised.
True.
All they promised, they have done and they are still doing.
Correct.
But there are things that we are asking. We are over twist. Even those things that we ask, if they give us today, we will say ask for more.
For more.
So all I can tell you is that check the KEDI brochure. Everything you see that brochure is what KEDI is doing. So a woman, I told her this years ago. She asked me, "Are you sure?" I said, "I'm sure." When he got first few bonuses, you know what he told me? He said, "KEDI is too real. KEDI is too real to be true." So, and there's no need to color it again.
Yeah.
Let me say it the way it is. If you think you like yourself, then cling to it and enjoy.
Exactly.
And enjoy. That is the way it works. Yeah. You don't need to be, I won't tell you, no, even in our training, I will never tell you to jump from upstairs to downstairs. But I will tell you simple things you can do. And money will be flowing. Somebody is in this office now. Yeah. Okay? He met me today. He came from Ogun State. You know what he told me? He said the last time we were at Abeokuta during second, he said that seminar that you did, he said the people I brought, he said if you see their seats, boom. He said, do you know? He said there was a woman that sat on the floor that could not get a seat. Wow. He said, do you know that woman today, we managed to pull her to come for that program? He said today. He said even in last month alone, maybe last month or last week or there, about the woman did over 1 million in her team. Wow. You get that? So these are what we are talking about. There is a result. You can see those people that join when KEDI came to Nigeria, maybe they join based on faith. Okay. Those who are joining now, you don't need much of faith. Because you are seeing it already. You can Google, you can check online. Yes. You know those who are collecting the car, you know the cars, you know those who travel out. Yes. But those people that join there, they could not see much. I get it. They could not see much. They were told, we do this for you. You get that? Maybe they are lying, they did not even know. But you now watching, you know they are not lying. Yes, yes. Because they are testimonies everywhere. You know people who are getting it. You can ask them and ask them questions. You know their houses. Where I was living, I was telling somebody yesterday, the one came to see me where I came there this morning. Okay? And I said, do you know, I go to that area, okay, as a messenger. That was what brought me to that city. To come and work as a messenger in the federal ministry. Wow. You get that? So, but for that same area, I started my business in a one room for we got 3 rooms, the whole floor. Before you know it, from that place that when I was taking the office of that place, okay, that I will track down. I brought a first vehicle, second, third, fourth, fifth. What are we talking about? I built out 6. I bought. Oh, glory to God. Yes. But so if anybody is now asking, is that business working in that environment? The person is crazy. Because you know me when it was my food, that is my vehicle. You know me when I could not shake too much clothes. So you don't need to ask. You just need to walk close to me. Say, Isaac, we know how you start this thing. Please, can you also put us through? Exactly. But you know what? Pride will not let them come. That's sad. And somebody said, when pride meets with poverty, it's very serious. So I concluded years ago. I said pride and poverty, they are 2 things that can never be mixed together. Once they are mixed together, even God will be helpless to help you. When poverty and pride mix together, if they mix together, even God will be helpless to help that person. Because where was I from? You poverty or remove the pride? Yeah, but the pride must be removed before the poverty can get away. All right. This is Talk Together, trust me. I don't even know what to say. But that's true. That's true. You get now. You see, ego is the problem. You see, I was talking to some business. I said, you are just saying the battle. I said the battle are confronting you. They are inner battles. Internal battles, not external battles. Even devil does not have time for you. How many lives are you a battle that devil is after your life? People are battling like, people are reducing poverty, you are reducing unemployment. God, the devil is not after them. You are saying you that you cannot feed yourself. The battles you need to overcome, the internal battles, confronting your destinies, such as pride, ego, you get now, lack of knowledge, laziness. These are the problems. If you don't overcome this, you are going nowhere. You are going nowhere.
All right. Let me pause my questions now. SBM, it's time to take our people's questions, okay?
It's okay.
So, if you still have more questions, please send them in. Don't worry. SBM, they full ground, okay? So, SBM, let's start with this one on our Instagram page. What happens when your team or success client does not comply to do the needful in the business?
When your team,
your success clients, okay, they do not comply to do the needful in the business.
everyone I'm talking about web. There's something I call 4 W's.
Okay.
What you do, where you do it, when you do it, with whom you do it with.
Okay.
I said if you are in control of these 4 W's, okay, there's no way you can't get to financially. Okay. It means you can multiply money practically.
Okay.
And if you look at the 4th one is whom you work with. Yeah. You are in control of it. Okay. So if I call you to come and join my business, and you are not doing well, I will another person.
Okay.
I mean, but in this office now, if your colleagues, if they are not doing well, you cannot change them. Are you the employer?
No.
You leave them. So their laziness or whatever, or having to work, can be affecting your own results.
Yeah.
But in our business, I can change you.
Okay.
I can change you. So that's see, as a care distributor, as a leader, you must understand. Not all who started with you will continue with you. Not all who started with you will continue with you. So if they start with you along the line, they are not continuing with you, then get them replaced. There is a column in our form, they call it placement. And there's a slogan, placement continue. However, before you conclude on them, you have to do your part. And what is your part? Okay? If they are not trained, they cannot read. And until you train them, don't blame them. Until you train them, don't blame them. Because if they are not trained, they cannot read. So, have you trained them? Have you exposed them beyond the level of knowledge you possess? Many times, the knowledge that you use to bring them into the business cannot sustain them in the business.
Correct.
Because many days are not even growing.
Correct.
They have been teaching the same thing they have been teaching 10 years ago, they are still teaching up to now. Many leaders. The same thing 10 years ago, they are still teaching up to now. So what am I talking about? So you are saying they are not growing. You get now? Are you aware that knowledge is doubling every 6 months? Correct. If not more now. Sorry, if not less. Knowledge is doubling. So if you are claiming that you know something and you brought them in, but they are not getting what they needed from you to navigate this business. Business work is becoming tough and tough and tough. And you need to keep innovating. You get that? So look at our training for again. I think today I forgot to you see, if you like yourself and you like your business, you like your finance, you like your future, you don't want to be those who are just watching, what do they call them again? Spectator. You want to be among the people that will be celebrated. EGP Extra is for you. Remember, the company has done their part by paying huge amount of money to SBM Business School so that you can have a discount. Now what you are paying is just 70,000 naira. Okay? If you delay, you will pay 220 or 300 for VIP. In any case, even we pay 3 million, okay, the result you will get is far more, and it outweighs the benefit. The benefit you get outweigh the money you are going to pay. So again, I'm inviting you on my honor. I can tell you, I say what I know, and I know what I say, and I cannot fail integrity test. If I'm telling you 2024 EGP Extra is so unique, it's not like the usual one that you know, even though the usual ones has produced a lot of results. See, let me tell you something. We were in Indonesia, I think about 2 years ago. So during this program, you know what? We employ some ushers to work with us. They serve during the course. By the time we return back for master's class, one of them was almost on star 6 in less than 3 months. It didn't register for the course. She just worked as usher.
Wow.
And she picked. She said, so this thing is like this. How much more those who registered? Look at last year. Those who did after the program. Look at the explosion. KEDI has to compensate and give some people encouragement by giving them free product ranging from 300 to 2 million rand free each person. You get that? Some were sponsored to Lagos here for domiciliary travel. So see, when there's a program like this, it's part of the innovation. If you let yourself be part of it. In Abeokuta, in case you have not seen the venue, okay, we are using a park-in hotel. That's one of the best hotels in town. Go to the environment, go and see. Okay, in Akure, we are using Bon Hotel. In DRA, okay, in Calabar, we are using Monty Suit. In Abuja, we are using exclusive Serene at Uye. Okay, so see, these are programs that you cannot afford to miss. In Akure today, if you want to register, you can't pay 7,000 a day. As I speak with you now, in Akure we have 105. Oh. 105 in Akure as I speak with you today. Wow. Instead of 80. Wow. So we have to. So what we want to do now is that any city that do not get their required number, we just maneuver it. Okay. Because if not, the remaining 25 supposed to pay 220. But because of the deadline we get there, they meet it. So if you are come to Akure, you have to pay 220. Wow. You can't pay the normal price again. But we still have small slots in Abeokuta. Okay. And Abeokuta is coming up on 23rd and 24th of this month. Like 2 weeks start now. So I'm encouraging you, if you are yet to complete your registration, go and do so now. Okay? We are giving them till 14th of this month. After 14th of this month, you will not be able to be part of this program again. Okay? And it will pay you. Oh, I'm telling you now, it will pay you. Come for AGP Extra. It's a program. You see, all those ones we are talking about, all this, you will get, you will be too loaded. You will be too loaded. It's a 2 days program. Morning to evening, morning to evening, morning to evening. And you give them food? Food is available now. I trust you, sir. Even the one we did last year, it's buffet now. Wow. You go there, you eat what you like. They give you like 1 hour to go and take your lunch. And that 1 hour, many eat, the many we go and take our pictures. You eat what you like, 3 course meal. Wow. Yes? Even the breakfast will be done there. All you just do is to carry yourself. You see, the package in this year's food. By the time I'm waiting for 10 days to go. Okay. I will now start releasing it. It's like, I think today is 15 days to go. So I'm waiting for 10 days to go. We'll start releasing the packages. That time, it will pepper some. SBM. I'm telling you, don't pepper anybody, SBM. Is it that somebody there? Every company pays in the beginning of the year. They say, come and register, we are waiting. Can they register at the training venue? Do you understand? For those who No, we don't do that one. No. If you come for training venue, you will pay 300K. Or 220. I see. Yeah, I'm very serious. I know, everybody knows. Wow. You register for a training ahead. So if you come for that day, on that day to register, you are going to pay 220. For regular, VIP 300. Okay. So it's not that you don't come for a training and say you want to know now. Okay. Where is the planning? We have to know those who are coming. So everything we are prepared, everything we are giving, everything must have known that we know about at this level. That's true. It's not this one, it's not weekly seminar that you come in and go in at week. Yes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm telling it. It's not weekly seminar. I do weekly in my office. You come in and go out anytime you like in my own office. But when it comes to this course, go as usual, I'll be there before now. Even if you come late, we refund you. Yes, people will be there before. Please, you are coming to school. You have to drop the ego first. Submit yourself. Me too, I submit yourself, I learn. And I'm still learning. If the president is 8 to 9 or 9 to whatever we finish, if you don't come as a delegate, we refund your money. We have done it before. Are you with me at all?
I am.
In any case, this year we have told them no refund after payment.
You don't vex.
We have told them. So if you are not going, you have to. They know. So if you are coming in, if you are refunding your money, if you are not even refunding, you are going. It's a school now.
Let me take
That
this.
the certificate we are giving them, it's business school certificate. You get that? Oh, the thing is too loaded. To see, joke apart. Let's be fair with ourselves. If you like any distributor of KEDI, you really like them. Okay? You see, there are some managers here. Okay? There are people they know that they like, that these people they are doing well, but they are not getting the result. They recommended them, they told them, go attend the course. Well, many of them, they gave the open testimony in our training. Wow. That social person recommended me, told me, I should go attend this course, and now I thank God. So if you like anybody too, and you love them, know that me, Isaac Ajisafe, I can't fail integrity test. If I'm telling you that this program is exceptional, take it. You know what I'm doing? This year we're supposed to do like 3 programs. We're supposed to do TTL, take the lead boot camp. We're supposed to do another course, okay, EGP exclusive. But you know what I did this year? Where I said, okay, I just told my team, I said, SBM school management, let's just do only EGP extra for network marketers. Wow. Let's load everything inside it. Everything. We are loading everything inside EGP extra. So that if you come for that one program, not only in your KEDI business, even in your personal life, in your home, in your marriage, in your ministry, wow, you will see the transformation. You see, there is one of our mood for this year that is going to center on 3 things. People, don't let me start telling you.
You're tempting me, but that's where you start.
Ask your next question.
All right, so we have quite a number of questions and our time is up. Okay, so let me see how to compress all these questions together. We have this one, said Chijundu EK on our Facebook page said, as a civil servant or retiree, how can I benefit from KEDI business? That's one. Okay, and then we have this from Abdul Fatai additional, corroborating what he said earlier. I said even Prophet Muhammad left his town Makkah to Medina before he was blessed. Thank you for that contribution. Alaji Abubakar Muhammad said absolutely we are all networkers. Okay, so that question pegs down. Then we have this question too. He said his major challenge, that's Lawal Ahmed Oluwato saying, his major challenge in this business is recruitment. He said, kindly help me with ways of improvement on recruitment. Okay, long story short, recruitment techniques. So let's take recruitment techniques and how a civil servant or retiree can benefit from KEDI business.
Now, that Shiliju is from Odisha.
Yes, Shiliju, true. I think so.
You see that guy? He's a very serious guy.
Okay.
You get that? In 2021, he came for a training in Uweri. You know what he said when he was talking? He said, this program is not just a course. He said it's a deliverance program.
Wow. That's heavy.
That's heavy. He said it's a deliverance program. Rolling out so many things that the program has done for them. Today is a car ordeal. Yeah. This is what we want to do now. This guy in his team, he has registered more than close to 20 people.
Seriously?
Yes. Am I correct, Chinedu? Close to 20 people for this city festival holding in Enugu. These are serious people. Wow. So he's just asking that question. Maybe for some people, not for himself.
Of course.
So the question is, how can civil servant benefit? Or retiree? Please, any civil servant you know that you love, tell them, even if they increase minimum wage to 200,000 today, the current inflation has cut it off. Exactly. It's not enough. It's not enough. So you need everything is now. So you need extra source of income. You need to add something to the one you are getting, and let them know. Even me, I was a civil servant too. Yeah. I got to a level in that 1 month bonus can pay my 5 years salary.
Wow.
True life story. True life story. 1 month bonus. So please tell them that if they love themselves, okay, let me even tell you about another approach. I think I like this approach. See, call the civil servant, or the civil servant, let's use that now. Sit him or her down, ask him, what is your dream car?
Okay.
He will tell you, write it down. Okay, what is your dream house? He will tell you, write it down. Where do you wish if you have everything to be doing your vacation? He will tell you, write it down. Now, those three things, don't go for that, those three things, cost it. Okay, any amount that is give you, okay, ask him for a salary in the civil service. So he will tell you the salary. Now, multiply the salary by 35 years, you will discover his salary cannot do 10%. 10% of what he claimed that he wants. So it's many people we push God to a corner that even though God is faithful, God wants to bless us, God wants to promote us, but with what is in our hand, the capacity we are operating with is too low for God to help us.
Okay.
So his brain will suddenly be opened. His mind will suddenly be opened. It will be like we have done a deliverance program. You say I'm a deliverance minister. Deliver from the shackles of poverty. So his mind will be delivered. He will be the one to tell you, say, I want to do this business. And tell him how you have been able to get clarity, okay, and you are enjoying your life today. Are you with me? So now, if you don't go to the other person that was asking about recruitment, that person needs knowledge. Is it this question and answer that is 2 minutes? I want to tell you recruitment techniques. If I tell you now, you see, zeal without knowledge will lead to frustration. You will just be, hey, you told me this. You will not be running everywhere. You will still go and do 7 or 5 times, 6 times later. You will see not many people now. Come for training. Hello, come for training. There are 3 major things that if you understand in this business, that you will succeed extraordinarily. Okay, one of those things is recruitment. If you don't understand recruitment, you are going nowhere. Number 2 is sales. If you don't understand sales, you are going nowhere. Number 3 is how to build team, how to manage team. If you don't understand this, you are going nowhere. These 3 things, they form part of the lectures that we are going to be doing during the GPS track. This is where let me teach you what we have lectured in the past that is making some people, okay, that could not recruit before, now recruiting 50 new prospects, 50 new downlines in a month. I told them something I did at GPS track last year. Okay, somebody was telling me this month how he has been able to use it, and the recruitment has been massive. If I hear most of the testimony I'm getting every day, people will say this guy is proud. I'm telling you the truth. Well, there's no day I will hear something from people. That was why I said, even if you don't like me, you can't deny the result. Yes. Even if you can't deny the result is too massive. Even we know this is not we doing it. This is the hand of God. This is the hand of God. So please, my dear viewers, you need the knowledge of recruitment. If you don't understand it, your business will not grow. There's no 2 ways to it. You need it. If after having learned that, you will now learn team building, not just team. We call it building a performing team. Okay, we have series 1, series 2. So when you have it, you'll be able to manage everybody. You get that? Because many people, they are like evangelists. They gather them together. They scatter them themselves. They don't have the techniques to manage people they are recruiting. So if you are good at recruiting, you are not good at managing them, you are still going nowhere. You are still going nowhere. You get that? You are still going nowhere. So you need to understand all of this. Ask me now for that question.
Yeah, we have to run. Okay.
Let us answer all their questions.
We have asked this one.
You know, some of them, they have what we call burning deserve a better life.
Yeah.
But this desire is not being made because of a lot of negativity, a lot of things. But that is why we need to set them on fire, okay, so that they can go and burn for themselves financially. You see, somebody said, when you set yourself on fire, you are burning. The world will come and watch you burn. Positive. swiftly now.
Okay, of course. So let me take this last one and then we call it a day finally.
Are you sure it's that question? All the questions I'm seeing your.
We have many questions.
Ask them. Ask them together. Ask them together. Ask them together. So I will answer.
Okay, let me ask this one about the upline. You know, you talked about your upline that time, about sacking their upline. So they are like, okay, if their upline is not delivering, what would you have me do? Okay, that's this one. Then this is talking about this one is just ailing you. Okay, then we have talked about equipment techniques. So let's take that one and call it a day now.
Okay. If your upline is not delivering good results, right? Well, let me join those who believe that you should not fight your upline, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
I didn't say you should go and fight your upline.
No, don't do that.
I'm saying you should put him in his place and go for your dream. Your upline is not the only teacher.
Okay.
It's not the only lecturer. It's not the only speaker. It's not the only one. Look at, I know somebody even in my own team that is upline is on star 4 of maximum 5 now. But in that team today, we have about in that team today we have about 10 star. Okay, maybe about 7 star 8.
Okay.
In that one team today, about 7 star 8. If I do correct, one of them already made comment, but the woman is on star 5. So now, which means we have several cowardies. So are you now saying if they clean with your upline, because the upline is not well, will they be where they are? So your upline that is not doing well has a upline who is doing well, and his own upline is your upline. You get that? So it's a stage like this. If this one is not doing well, go to this one. Okay? Or tie your clothes to this one. If you know it's not there, go to this one. So you get that? If you cannot get what you want there, even other things. What you need in this business is not really the upline per se, but a tutor, a mentor, a coach, somebody who can hold your hand and help you to succeed. The person that called my upline today, maybe you are also not aware that there are 4 people between me and them.
Wow.
4 people. But I don't always remember. I'm gonna say my upline. It's my up.
Wow.
4 people between me and them. But I don't always remember. I love them. I celebrate all of you. Of course, you know I love you. You know I celebrate you. You're all my guys. Your guys. But I'm saying, I don't always remember them. So all I'm telling you is that what you need is a tutor. What you need is a mentor. What you need is a coach. What you need is a teacher. Somebody who just want to guide you. But when you are using the whole day, the whole years to fight your upline, when you now want to succeed.
Exactly.
I was telling 2 people that came to see me yesterday, okay, and I was telling them something. I said, this is where many people are missing it. Many people don't even know the difference between mentor and role model. You get now. So people in KEDI now, do you know their mentor? This guy in the US, what's the name of this guy that wrote this book? I forgot his name. He's their mentor. Somebody they can never see me, they will die. It cannot be your mentor. It can be a role model. A mentor is someone that you see. Someone that if you have challenge or whatever they call it, okay, you go and meet the person, you say, this is my problem. The person will help you to solve it. That is your mentor. But now your mentor is Miles Muro. Your mentor is this guy, Les Brown. Your mentor is you are deceiving yourself. You see, many people you now use this mentor to catch cruise. Yeah, they just be mentioning big names. Big names, that's their mentor. Big names. I will look and say, this one is not serious. Maybe you did not even know the meaning of mentor. Go to Google. Mentor, difference between mentor and role model. Go and check it. Those people can be your role model. Miles Muro is not my mentor. Les Brown is not my mentor. Okay, Brian Tracy is not my mentor. Oh no, drop call of I cannot access them. For now, I cannot access them.
Of course.
But there are people that have a challenge today. I know where I will carry my car, pack everything, go and meet. I will say, sit down, Oga, we want to talk. He will say, what happened today? I have to do that. For those who cannot understand, he will say, you have come again. I say, I have come. Let's talk. We not so what do you so what happened? I will say, this. Well, but now we finish. We not say, okay, can we do it this way? Can we do it this way? That's mentorship. That's mentorship. But many don't understand. What you need in this business is mentor, coach, teacher, trainer. That's what you need. You get now. Again, some people again, they are not looking for mentorship when they come to you. You know what they are looking for? They are looking for sponsorship. True life story. Let me share. Okay, true life story. Even if the guy is watching, the guy will learn here. The guy didn't tell the person. You get now. I was in a place in North Central for a web conference in that particular year. I think about 3 years now, or 2. Okay, after the web conference, I returned back. You know, we go back for course. I returned back. And somebody messaged me. I appreciated my lecture, everything. I've never seen this kind of lecture before, since I've done this business. A lot! I saw it. He said, I collected your number. He now requested that I to be the mentor. Let me say, he's our mentor. Let's do that way. I said, when you ask me that question, I will also ask you, when you made that request to me, I will also ask you some questions to really know your intent. Ask those who are my proteges. Who proteges? I have them. As I those who joined my proteges camp the last 5 years, you can't escape those questions. So I put those questions to the person. The person answered. I was here to give that person a yes or no to what there are people that are rejected. Okay. Yes, that's what happened. I was here to give response. The next thing I will see after like a week is that the person wanted to do some things. They will be costing about 400,000 naira. So I should come out. 400 or 300, I can't remember. Was hundreds of thousands. You get that? So 100, whatever. More than 100,000, maybe 200. That you come and support. If I can support, if they try to pay those bills, I read. This person asked me to mentor him or her. Let's use him or her. So time. You know, just a week. Are you looking for mentors? Are looking for sponsorship? Or those accolades just to come and I look at this. I smile. I said, not for now. The person asked me again. He said, when will he be? I said, I can't even say. Since that time, I never heard from the person. The only time I heard from the person after like a year is just to make a comment on my status on WhatsApp. Is that what I'm looking for mentor? Of course not. It's not. So many people don't know the meaning of mentor. Ask my upline. Okay. He never do any placement on that way before. And maybe I'll go later. Like, no. He never sell one product for me. He said, Isaac, I got you 1 BP. Isaac, I give you 1 placement. You get now? Hey, no, that is not the purpose of mentorship. But people don't know. They are deceived. See, people you can access that you are gaining massively from them. You are not giving them the reference. Okay? You are now giving one Oyibo guy that you cannot access in your life that does not know you. And you still want to be making this over here. Because we don't take you serious.
All right.
See, before you close, remind them. EDP Extra is holding in Abeokuta, is holding in Akure, is holding in Calabar, is holding in Enugu, is holding in Kano, is holding in Abuja. Don't miss it. It is for your own benefit. Okay, by the time in 4 days time or 5 days time now, we'll start rolling out. Okay, the benefits. Okay, some of the things that you cannot afford to miss in this year EDP Extra. But of course, the one you've known before about our courses is enough for you to key into it and come and change your business. Again, KEDI discount still continue. Of course, we don't have it again in Akure, but we still have it in other locations. So we are giving people till 14th of this month, okay, before we submit list to KEDI. So 14th of this month, we are going to submit all the list to KEDI Healthcare. So if maybe after 14, maybe you may need to pay full payment. I can't say, but we advise if you want to key into this discount, make sure you register and make your payment, okay, before 14th of this month. Again, I love you and I remain yours, Isaac Ajisafe. But to show that you love yourself, don't be deceived. Don't let anybody deceive you. Okay? Don't let anybody deceive you. Come for a GP extra. Come for a GP extra. They benefited from it. Many of them, they are grown up. Okay? Don't waste your own business, your own finance, personal economy.
All right, and with that, it is a wrap on this edition of Talk to KEDI. Don't forget, in a nutshell, KEDI business is for you. Stop doubting, stop procrastinating, because there is no greater harm than that of time wasted. Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. This is where we call it a day on this edition of Talk to KEDI. Special thanks to all our viewers who stayed with us up till now. Okay, thank you so much. We also appreciate our guest, Mr. Isaac Ajisafe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
We have resolved this thing.
Okay, our guest, Isaac Ajisafe. Correct.